my home and live on YouTube. This is the first. So obviously I've been wanting to do a live stream for quite some time and not really knowing when to do one. But I thought I'd do one today. Um, so you'll just have to bear with us because we are a little different. I've got a whole new system down on my phone, so I have no idea what I'm actually doing. Perfect. Now I'm doing. And I'm just going to quickly do this. So, just quickly share something. So, tomorrow we have plans. So as you know, I do a lot for my page on Train Dash. Something I don't really talk about on here, so I always keep it separate. But I'm trying to incorporate it a little bit more into our YouTube channel. So tomorrow's plans as follows. I'm going to take 9 Juliet 15 from Sandy to Stevenage. Now I'll get to Stevenage about 8:45 in the morning. So I've got to leave just before 8:30. Where I'll get to Stevenage. Now Stevenage, we shall be waiting till not just it's like 30 seconds before 9 o'clock. We have the most incredible train. You might have twigged what it was because it was actually in our thumbnail. It's a Nigel Gresley. Now it is doing a rail tour for Steam Dreams, and it's going up to York. And it's an A4 class locomotive. I'm just looking at the computer because I'm not good at remembering things. And it's going to be going up a beautiful way. It departs King's Cross at 7:57 a.m. tomorrow. So if you want to see Sir Nigel Gresley, it's going to be along the East Coast Main Line up to Peterborough, and then it goes up the Lincoln branch and makes its way back to Doncaster and then back up north. I can give you some of the timings in a second. So we then obviously get the half-night train, so 9:30. In fact, it's 9:28. Sorry, which is 1 November 81, which should be a Class 91. Because who doesn't like a Class 91? Hopefully, it's a brand new one. I say brand new. That's the new livery ones. Which departs King's Cross at 9:06, but we won't be getting it at King's Cross. We'll get it at Stevenage, which will be stopping at Peterborough, Grantham, North Northgate, Retford and Doncaster. Now we'll get to Doncaster between about 11:03. Now at Doncaster, just having a look, just making sure that's tomorrow's date. Yeah, that's tomorrow's date. We've got a few freight, and the freight continues. I believe there's a railhead treatment train. I don't know for sure, but I just need to double check a few things. And at 12, just after 12:30, the steam train comes through from Doncaster. So I'm going to do some train spotting at Doncaster for our One Station One film. That's a big exclusive because I've never done that before. I've never given out the location of where we're filming until normally the day that I'm doing it. So you've got it a few hours beforehand. And so, give you an idea, the steam train is 1061 King's Cross, Potters Bar, Stevenage, Huntingdon, Peterborough. No, it's not stopping at Peterborough for passengers, it's for staffing reasons, so it's possibly a new driver. In fact, it will be a new driver. It will then go through Marinham, which I think is a water stop, Lincoln, Gainsborough, Doncaster Decoy South Junction, Doncaster. Now it should be stopping at 2WG for passengers, a staff change, and then it's going to depart at 12:39 and gets into York for 1:18. So we're filming at Doncaster, so we should be around Doncaster. Let me just double check. And so we should arrive at Doncaster at 11:05, and we're leaving at 2:27, making our way back down. Not on a night one, but with an Azuma. But there's a nice variety of trains tomorrow. It's all exciting, actually. I think, what other, we've got Lumo services, Northern, LNER, Hull trains we should see. Grand Central we'll see. There should be some GBRF. And some other freight that I'm not sure. Freight I believe. Just have a look, see if there's any other that I can see. Now today, the one that I really am intrigued about, which is 6 Juliet 36, goes Scunthorpe back to Scunthorpe, which has to be a railhead treatment train, did depart early, but it did actually not leave Doncaster area till about half an hour later, so hopefully we'll still see it. So yeah, all exciting. I'm so happy that I can now go live on YouTube. This is all because of Eurovision, because you guys had got me over 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, we might do some live train filming at points. I just need to find a battery pack. I don't know where my battery pack is. So it's going to be an interesting day of trying to film trains without running out of battery. But I have a plan. Because I use that for phone. Because I am a genius. So yeah, all exciting. And yeah, that is it. That's the plan. Then it's the 14:27. So I should actually see a Grand Central before I depart. Depart Doncaster at 2:27. Stop at Retford, Newark, Millgate, Grantham, Peterborough, Stevenage. Now Stevenage is 3:57, or Peterborough at 3:30. So I might get off at Peterborough and make our way back to Sandy that way. But then again, I don't think I would be allowed. I'll double check with them. Otherwise I'll get to Stevenage 15:59. I love how I'm doing this literally live with you now. That's just not too much of a wait. And then get the 4:13 train from Stevenage. Gets me to back home for about 4:30. So yeah, good. It's a good show. So yeah, that is all exciting. So yeah, what else could we do on these live streams? I wonder. Obviously, I was going to do a stream show on my Train Sim World 3, but that failed this morning because I just couldn't. I was trying to do some new system stuff and I couldn't do it. Had a play on Train Sim World Classic. Actually doing London to Peterborough on the railhead treatment train, which was quite fun. Until I did a TPWS, and then it failed the train. Always fun when you do that. So yeah, that is all what's happening for tomorrow. So yeah, filming at Stevenage for a bit, and then our One Station One film for Train Dash is at Doncaster. So if you do want to, if you are along the trains tomorrow, go out and see her. Do not go over that yellow line, and do not trespass, because we do not want issues tomorrow. Trust me, I don't. And yeah, just keep safe and happy train spotting to anyone that's going to go out there. And I will see you on another live stream. Don't know when, but we'll see how we go. Bye bye for now. Oh, that's so cool.